Oh my God, why are there so many? Hey, how'd you like that intro? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just copying the Joneses. That's what everybody's doing now. They're doing a little blurb and then the video starts. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back. Did you miss me? Did you even know I was gone? It's been a while since I posted a video, and that is because life has been lifing, and then I got all trapped up in my head about this new series that I wanted to do, this video series I wanted to do. And I recorded a whole chunk of it, and it was terrible, and the lighting was bad, and something was wrong with the sound. And then I just scrapped it for like almost a week because I just couldn't see doing that again. And well, I decided to do what I do best, which is go unscripted and babble at the screen, and then really regret the fact that I did that when it comes time to edit the video. So anyway, what is all this? Believe it or not, this mess, which you can't even see the sides of my hands, but now they're going over the edges, are all of my stickers for journaling. And why are they all on the table, on my desk, somewhat organized? That's because this video is announcing a new series for the channel. Yay! Okay, here's the deal. I wrote a script for this. I actually wrote it. It's terrible. I hated it. Once I recorded it, this is so bad. It's so bad. Long story short, this year, 2025, has had, a personal side, a lot of stuff going on. And I definitely fell into the trying to buy my happiness. And as a result, I was kind of taking stock of where I started the year, where I am now in terms of things and money spent and all that good stuff, as one does towards the end of the year. You tend to have reflections on the year. And I realized I have so much stuff that I'm not using. And so I really wanted to start trying to destash stuff. Unfortunately, where I am, there's not really like a group or a journaling group or anything like that I can just donate stuff to. And speaking frankly, it would be nice to get a little bit of the money back that I spent, right? So I came up with this idea that I was calling Destash for Cash, which feels a little on the nose, but we'll see if it makes it to the title. It may just live and die right here in this little segment where I just said, who knows? That's up to editing, Heather. This is crazy video making, Heather. Anyway, the original plan for all of this was to start with my fountain pens, my fountain pen inks, get those put up on Reddit or someplace, get those sold because with the tariffs and stuff in the US, I know a lot of people are looking at buying used things like fountain pens and stuff so that they don't have to pay the tariffs and all of that uncertainty on it. And they could be Christmas presents. And then the plan was to make a series of going through different groups of all of my stationery items. And then at the end, doing a video showing the bundles that I've made. Because there's no way that my sanity will survive the end of this year if I have to run to the post office to mail this, and then go to the post office and mail this, and then mail this, and then mail this, and maybe they want some of these. And so what I'm going to do instead is once I get through this whole series, I'm going to put a video together that shows all the little bundles I've made. And I'm going to do my best to make them even, meaning like not all 4 of these will be in one bundle. They'll be spread out. And that way a little bit of everything. So that's the plan. My original, I'll let you guys see this. Oh, it's terrible. Okay. Let's just all, it's okay. Cringe is okay. Cringe is part of life, right? Let's just accept it. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. Anyway, so my original plan, like I said, was fountain pens, then fountain pen ink. Then I was going to do stickers and stamps, washi tape and PET tape. Then I was going to do my regular pens and notebooks, and then bags, covers, and miscellaneous type things. But here's where I got stuck. The fountain pens, going through and collecting all of my fountain pens and checking the status and cataloging the nib size and all of that, the natural progression of that was to make a pile of ones that I was willing to part with. And so when I recorded the video, I said, hey, here's the ones I'm willing to part with. And now let's look in my binders and figure out if there's any other ones that I'm willing to part with. And I did that. And now I have a container full of fountain pens wrapped up that I'm ready to box and sell after I take photos. And the video was bad. So I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to redo that, but I kept getting really stuck on that. Like I really have to fix that. And then there, if you were here earlier this year, I did a whole series called the March Ink Madness. And in that video, I went through all of my different inks, really cool inks. And then afterwards, I decided which ones I was going to sell. And then I sold a whole bunch of them. So I went back through and marked the X's next to the ones I sold, stuff like that. And then realized I got a whole bunch of new inks since I did that video that I need to destash that aren't in this book. And so part of it was cataloging all these inks that's not in here, and I got to figure out. So, oh my God. Like I said, I was really just lost in my head about this stuff. And it's like, it doesn't matter, right? Like you guys don't care. Super long intro. Bottom line, I decided to start with a video that I wouldn't have to do a whole bunch of planning on, because once I figured out, oh, I already did all the fountain pens. The video was terrible. How am I going to refilm this? Well, let me do the pens and ink, or excuse me, let me do the fountain pen ink. Well, guess what? Daylight savings. Now it's dark. I'm going to have to wait until the weekend for better light to do those. Oh, let's do stickers and stamps. Okay. I can do stickers. I probably need to do stamps in a different one. And the washi and PE tape, I had that everywhere. And so that one fell victim to the same thing that the fountain pens did, where I made my initial bundle already while I was doing it, and I didn't film it. So anyway, goodness. Are you guys still here? Are you still here? If you are, thank you. I think I'm going crazy and I'm shaking the camera, so sorry about that. But let's make sure I call this out. So I was thinking about destashing some stuff. On YouTube, I ran into Erin Smith's destash videos, and I loved them. I was like really watching them. They're really great. But I can't go to the level she does, because like she was going through her washi tape and her PET tape, and she remembered the names of them and where they came from. And that's partly what sent me down the spiral with the fountain pens, because I wanted to make sure I had all of that information up front. And yeah, anyway. And then Lorianne Tata, I think is how you say it. She had a video where she was doing her fountain pens, where she was selling them, and she would talk about the pen, and then she would flash the price up like in the bottom corner like this. And so I thought that was a really cool idea. And so I was going to try to like mirror that a little bit. So that's where my inspiration came from. I wanted to do it, got a little bit inspired by this, and now I'm just going to go crazy in usual Heather fashion. So what I want to do, besides burn that script that I don't know if I'm ever going to be a scripted person. Like I said, initially I was going to do my stickers and stamps. But these are my stickers. You can't see this, but this pile is about that deep, tall, what do you want to call it? And so I'm going to be working on this video for a little while. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think I'm going to have to film this in multiple parts because there's so many. And I think the editing is going to have to get a little bit creative. But anyway, let's start... let's start with the stuff on top. I think that'll be the easiest. And then we will go from there. All right. Okay. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm going to learn basically when you guys learn. But some of these decisions I'm going to make are going to be really quick and finite. And then some I'm probably going to waver on. So we'll see what the editing of all that good stuff looks like. Anyway, I've turned the lights up because now it's dark, which I don't know about you guys, but like I have a reverse seasonal depression thing. So when it gets dark early, I am happy because it's cooler weather and everything else. So I'm a weirdo. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. So these, I don't remember where I got these from, but my original plan with them was to do kind of bullet journaling. And I saw a lot of people do Dutch doors and stuff where they would put a bunch of stickers down the edge of a page and then they would fussy cut around them. And so I really had this intention. Wow. Ow. That I'm going to have to go get a Band-Aid. That hurts. My original intention was to put a bunch of these, down the side. They're all different kind of flowers, all different kind of colors. And then do some fussy cut stuff. And they've basically been sitting here almost a year and haven't been touched. So I don't think I'm going to end up using them. And so I'm going to part with them so that somebody else can use them and do fun stuff. Also, I didn't say it before, but when I make these bundles and sell them, well, you might have read it on the piece of paper. I'm going to do an email thing where you guys email me And then what doesn't sell, I'll probably put on the stationery Reddit subreddit. But it would be really cool if you guys reached back out, if you buy one of these bundles, if you reach back out and you show me the different ways you use the stuff, because I feel like a little bit of a dragon where I want to kind of hoard the stuff like it's all mine, but it's not getting used, and that's kind of pointless, right? Use your stuff. Is the rambling going to stop? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to stop at all. All right. Let's see. These guys have, can you see them if I do like this? So these are the little snowbirds. I wish I had a blank piece of paper. Hang on a minute. There we go. So these are the little snowbirds and the male stuff. I have 2 of these. I don't know why, but I don't need 2, so I will part with one. And the other I will use at Christmas time for getting Christmas letters and stuff. So I think that'll be cool. This one I think is a sticky club thing. Yeah, I got this at like a stationery store. I had some ideas. Wink, wink. To use this for a couple different things, but I don't think it's my jam, so we'll put these in the sale pile. These little flake stickers were given to me as a freebie item. There was like an order issue, and so they put some little kitty cat freebies in there. And I'm kind of undecided on these because they're super darn cute. I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep these for now. Okay, let's open this one first. So all these little envelopes and things, little folders, come from the Coffee Monster Co., and I just use them to store stickers. All right, so this is Kubo and Lucy. These are washi stickers. This is a definite keep for me. Steve number 1 also. This is from Color Cafe. These are a definite keep to me. I really want to start using these. These are like, I've only used 2 of them, but these are one of those things where you get them and then you like them so much that you don't want to use them. And so use your stuff, right? That's going to be my mantra. My mantra for 2026 so far is low buy, use your stuff. So we'll see how it goes. These little colored dots. Oh, you can't even hardly see those guys. Little colored dots. These are really cool. I've been using them. So keep that. I actually really like these. They came as like a freebie with an order. I will part with these guys. Same order. They're kind of like a rubberized, sort of really soft paper. They're really cool. They're just not my style, but I really think that somebody who does a lot of kind of scrapbooking and spreads and stuff will really, really like these. So part with those. And then I absolutely love these guys. These are new. Little washi stickers. And I'll keep these. Okay, so that is that folder. Look at us. Look at us. We're doing so good. Ooh, that's a big one. All right, next. Do a smaller one. So this is just a folder I got. And I think this was her quarterly subscription, and I just threw the stuff in there. So let me take a look. I think I'm keeping all of these. Yes, definitely. I really only like the note one. Yeah, we'll sell that one. And fountain pens, crazy desk. I have an idea to use these. I haven't used them yet because I'm saving them for 2026. And this one's cool, but it doesn't have enough letters for me to do anything with, right? Like I couldn't even make my initials. Yeah, I'll let this one go, and then I'll keep this. Okay, nope, that's too full. Let's keep going with the empty ones. Okay, so these are those little snowbirds again. Can you tell that I really, really love them? These were kind of interesting because when I bought them, I didn't expect them to be textured. So they feel a little weird on the page, but I like these so much though. They're so cute. I'm going to keep those. And then, oh, baby cats. Lots of little kitty cats. These are a definite keep for me. Here's some more sticky club. Where's my paper? Yeah, more sticky club things. This is just the same one. So we'll let both of them. Well, do I want to use one? You know what? I'll sell one and keep one because this would be really cool for a table of contents, I think, like at the beginning of a planner. Yeah, so keep one, sell one. Intermission, pause. This was the right idea. Already, as I can tell as I'm recording this was the right idea to start with these because I can go through these and I feel like I'm making progress and I can make little piles. So thanks for hanging in there. If you're still there. We'll see. We'll see by how good the video does. All right, so this is where I generally keep my, like the rub-on or transfer stickers. I've been using it for bigger pieces, though, too, sometimes when I get them. Definitely going to keep the cats. This, I kind of had this idea for my journals next year. I have some different journals. How much of that do I want to give away? By the way, I don't know what tangent number this is. We'll say 4 or 5. I know everybody is putting out their 2026 journals, like their journal setup. And I'm still waiting on my take a note for work to arrive. And I did a last minute shuffle to the side and totally changed my main planner for the year. And now I'm waiting for that to come in. So all that said, I'm doing, anyway, I might need some of these. That's all I'm trying to say for a certain planner of what I'm doing. But I think that I will let this Magnolia one go. This White Magnolia is pretty good. And then I really do like these kind of like the Swedish kind of look and the kitty cat. So I'll keep this guy. I will keep this one because I like this side a lot. Yeah, I'll keep this one. Circles of colors. Yes, 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 keep, yes, keep, yes, keep. We'll get rid of that one. And then, wow, this only has like a couple little pieces left, so keep that. And yes, keep this. Okay, look at it. I'm so excited. We're just moving right along. All right, now let's get into this guy. It is very stuffed. I hope that I find some to get rid of here. Also, when I come across one, I know that I think all of these have had all of their pieces, but if I come across ones that I decide to let go that I've used some of, I'm still going to put it in here because there's no sense like scrapping an entire sheet just because you've used one. Okay, these little ink guys, love those. These little kitty cats, love these, just haven't used them yet. Also, this kitty cat's love. Did I put 2? Okay, yeah, there's 2 there. Like this. Those are cute. Keep those. Different cats. Do I? Yes, that's cute. Kubo and Lucy ones. Absolutely. Here's my love of the stick figure thing again. These kitty cats and the origami. Do I want to keep the origami? No, origami can go. The bunny. Bean. Good keep. Black cats. Nope. We'll let go. These raindrops. I love this one so much. I gotta use it for something, but I don't know for what yet. My boba. Absolutely keep. These little guys I use. You know what? I'll let one go and then keep one. And then I didn't use these as much as I thought, so I'll let this one go as well. These are some of the first stickers I got when I got into journaling. And they're not totally my jam anymore. So I think they're really cute. But I think I'm going to part with all of these. Okay. These two kind of go together. They're the ones where you can overlay on it. Really cute, but we'll let go of this one. Let go of that one. I love these little corner ones a lot, so I think I'm going to keep these. Do I want to keep both? Do I need to keep both? Well, I've used some for each side. Yeah, let's just go and keep both. Monsters, yes, keep. Other monsters, yes, keep. Oh my goodness, what's happening? That has the... Oh, I see it's stuck to this other one. Hang on. Take care of your stuff, guys. All right. Yes, keep these monsters. Although, I feel like... Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the backing of the other one goes better with this. No. No. Does it? No. Because that has... No. Okay, we're good. So, keep these monsters. keep the stationery one for sure. I know it looks jumbled, but there's actually 2 here. Bunnies were for Easter. Cats are just cute. And wow, I got 3 of the tiny cats. I don't. All right, we'll sell one of those. I don't need 3 of the tiny cats. I didn't realize that one of them was open. Is that the okay? And then I got the ghosts for Halloween. And then I got these guys, and I use them. I'll keep these for next Halloween. Okay, nope, I did decide to let this, gosh, do I? Every time I, Yes, 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 okay. So this is one of her, kind of like photo albums that I was using, and I put all of my kind of work related ones in here, and then this was just a band that I was using to keep it closed. And so let's take a look through here to see if there's any I want to give up for sale. I think these were all computers. How's this glare going to be? Maybe I need to, that's not too bad. Okay, so these were all computers. And I think I will keep those. These were all of my writing ones because I was using them for like titles of the columns of what I was doing. And even though there's a whole bunch of them, I mean, do I need that many? How many pages are 1, 2? Yeah, let's just keep them because I don't know if I'm going to do the thing again that I did last year where I had them on every day, the column. I just don't know that yet. Keep these little emojis. The me time stuff. Sailing far away from my problems. I think I'll let that go. I couldn't really find use for the me time and then in my bubbles, so we'll let that one go. Keep this guy. Idea, keep that. Oh, the gossiping one, got to keep that. Work stuff, work stuff. Could have been an email. Yeah, absolutely. Take it offline. I don't want to be here. I can see so many of these are used. They're so good. Face desk, technical difficulties, anxiety, anxious. Oh, well, that's not really cussing. That'll be fine. Let me check the other one though. No, okay, that one's good. And then long list. Yeah, okay, so that is that for that one. Let's take a look at these. Oh, I might have to zoom out. Let's take a look at some of these binders. So in these binders, these 2 binders are all of my Coffee Monster Co. tiny icons in this binder and other normal ones in here. And then I also have one of these boxes. I want to say it's this white one. Oh, no, it's the gray one. The gray one dedicated to Coffee Monster Co. stuff. So let's look at the sticker sheets first, and then we'll go look at the box. All right, I'm back with a Band-Aid because I kept forgetting and smacking it. So if this is distracting, I'm sorry. I think the tiny icons will be quicker to go through. I'm super big on her tiny icons. I use them all the time. So I'm not sure. Zoom out a little bit. I'm not sure I'm going to be giving any of these up. Let me do it like this so you can see both pages. If you're curious about these binders, I just get them off Amazon. So I have so many of these. Gosh, I was so excited when she announced that she was doing this. And the washi paper, and it doesn't bulk things up. So recycle and trash, keep. My injections and pills, keep. Payday, lunch, dinner, pet stuff, like vet visits, house clean, face wash. This one's kind of interesting because I went, was so planning on doing this. And no, I don't use the icons, but I've gotten really good about the routine. So, I don't know. I might use them for trackers. This I want to keep because I was using it for water. Why did I use some from each page? That's weird. Laundry. This is when I have groceries delivered. This is when I go get groceries. These I use for friend hangouts. This is for Pilates. This is for weightlifting, which I bought weights for home and haven't started yet. This was for walking before I completely jacked my hip up. This is for yoga, which I was doing and I'm not doing anymore, but I plan on doing separately. Bike riding, I don't know why I got this one, but I don't bike ride, so we'll put that in the to-go pile. To-go pile. Gaming, I don't do that much anymore, but I will keep it in the hopes that one day my friends will want to game again. And then I got this one to do the water bottle, so I don't know. We'll see. Headaches. What was I using the bubbles for? I forget. No, there's only one page. We'll keep those. Dentist. Weather. Have lots of weather ones. Keeping all those. I even bought more. I had the 2 computers, but I like this computer better, so I will pass up her older computer design. Most of these are going to be missing the little bean. Sorry about that. It's a habit of trying to go through them when I get them. This one's missing 1 and then missing almost a full row. So whatever. Then the regular computer, writing notes, fountain pens, ink, drinks. I think I had cool ideas with the drinks one, but I don't think I'm ever going to really use it. So there's one of those. We'll let that one go. Purchases, falling asleep, important, timed things, important, YouTube, recording, Instagram, flying, vacation, ideas, like the other one, music. I need to put one of these in my main book because how many of these do I have? Yeah, let me put one of those in my main book because I use the dude with the headphones all the time. And then cat and dog, which I just recently got. Okay, so that's that. And now this guy has seen better days. I had these, I can't really use it with my finger like this. I have these vertical tabs. Can you see? Okay, there we go. And I had some white washi and I had written what was kind of like the theme of what was behind the tabs. And it has not survived well for the year. I started this at the end of last year, so it's about a year old now. It's got cat hair on all the pieces of washi tape that's folding up. Cool. I just need to find you know what? I actually have real label tape now, so I might be able to do that. That'll probably work better. Okay, I got big plans for the this week thing. That's why I got so many of them. And these guys I really wanted to start trying to use. So I will keep these for now. The Post-it notes I love. And the journals, I like the blank ones because I used to color them in with fountain pens. And I would put one on every Sunday when I do the resets. So keep those guys. This was in her subscription. And it's just not my color theme. But I'll let that one go. And I thought I'd use these a lot more, the ketchup and planners at the end of the week, but I didn't. I also won't use these holiday ones either. I do like these Salem Creative ones, or Salam Creative. I won't use these guys either. So let's all of those will go in there, and then I'll keep this guy. Alrighty. Some of these are doubled up, which is why I'm having to pull them out. Organizing and decluttering. Let's see. Organize, declutter, tidy up, organize. So there's my organize, declutter pile, which I should use one of these stickers for when I finish this video and I write about it tonight. Fountain pens, gel pens, Tombow. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep those. I am out of frame. How we doing? Okie dokie. Journaling time, spring planning time emojis. Man, here's the thing. I got into journaling and everything last year. And this is 2024. And I found Coffee Monster Co. through my friend Allison. And I got really hooked on that, which I think all of us, if you're not in that phase, you have been in that phase or you will be in that phase. And I absolutely loved kind of like using the vertical weeklies to catalog my day. It's more like journal keeping, memory keeping than actual planning, because I don't tend to use my planners for planning, which, whatever. But this year, with only having the horizontal weekly and then moving to my, I don't even know where my planner, moving to like the B6 take a note, I don't have that kind of room to use. I didn't set this week up yet. I don't have that kind of room to use those little guys because of how I'm using this stuff. So I just haven't been using them, but I really miss using them. Swatching pens. I didn't really, actually I'll let both of these go because I don't really tend to swatch pens. So these guys can go. I need a bigger, better, let's move the stuff over there. I do like the planning space. I guess that means I can turn this guy around now. My rating card, which one day I'm actually going to use this. I think what I might use this for in 2026 is in my media book or and also in my regular planner. I'll put these as headers, and then I'll keep a list of movies and TV shows that follow 0 through 5 stars. TMC new releases, fountain pens, inks, fountain pen emojis. Yeah, I'll keeping all those. The writing one, the smudge one, absolutely keeping those. These guys, I had a really cool idea to do per month, doing highlights and lowlights. So I'll keep those guys. Chilling at home all day. Yeah, that's cool. And then New Year's countdown, ducks, thinking, to-do list, progress, and proud. Nope, we can give that one out. Not that I'm not proud of things, but love those doodles. Love these guys. How many of these do I have? I think I just have the one. Yeah, I want to use that. Can I use that for December? It's got green in it. I don't know. Okay. Love these. Her cozy house time ones, which I know is the whole thing she's doing with 2026. I don't like the sofa, but I like the other stuff. So I think I'll make a little pile for stickers, and we'll give up that sofa. All right, the resist shopping, things I need to learn more of. Also, there's a freaking gnat or a fruit fly in here somewhere. So if you see a little, I don't know. I can't catch him. I've tried. Post, mail, happy birthday. This is when I was getting the massages for my back. I'm not doing any more but Cupid. These guys, doctor's appointment, little weight scales, another scale. I'll probably use this one more than this one. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Yes, we'll use cleaning, laundry, good. Gasoline, Starbucks, yes. Popcorn for watching movies with friends, which I need to do because I haven't done it forever. Writing, being a book nerd, I haven't read in forever. Little gaming ones. This is when I was walking before I jacked everything up. Rest day. I think I'll give these up because I had a plan to use these and I just don't think I'm going to use them that way. So we'll make this in the pile. This feels like it has more. Oh, they're all the same. Okay, for gatherings. Shopping, yes. To-go food, yes. Healthy eating, cooking, yes. Happy moment, best day. Woohoo, happy. All these guys. The what? That one should go on the work one. Idea. What? That's like, I have an idea one in the work one too. Oh, that's because I had split it up. Okay. Early night. Yes, I will keep that because I'm trying to celebrate early nights because I've been staying up way too late. Sunday scaries. Oh dear. Super cute. The people. I feel like that people should have gone, I'm going to move this next to the other people's. I know it's a feeling small thing, but still it's a gathering thing. I always feel small. I'm short. Okay, how are we doing? All right. Struggle bus. Yep. Down days. Yep. Lazy days. Tired. Fatigued. Sluggish. You're catching a theme here, right? Low energy. Anxiety down the hole. I'm okay, I guess. The batteries. Inspired. Messy mouth. All these should have been me over the last 2 weeks. Ugh. The little faces are great. All these emoji faces. I need to really start using more. I really like these little cup mug ones, but I just haven't been using them. I think somebody else is going to use this more than me. So let's pass that on. These are good. My sick ones, headachy ones, seasonal allergy ones, traveling. I don't know if I'm going to go back to New York City anytime soon. Do I want to keep these? Oh, you never know. I might go to the Stationery Festival again at some point. Definitely keep that. Travel, airplanes, cars, days to vacation, Christmassy stuff. These were my old recycle and garbage ones. I will let those go since now I have the Coffee Monster Co. ones. So you can get a used sheet and a unused sheet. I might... I don't know. Should I give the whole sheet out? Yeah, probably. I'll make sure that each bundle has like this in one bundle and this in another bundle. That way it kind of evens out. Okay. And then, let's put it under the bottom since it's bigger. Payday. I ended up liking the little ones better than these big guys. So I'm not sure how many I have left. Oh, I got quite a few. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put those in the pile. Memory, research. Why do I have the research one? I don't know. I think that was just a splurge buy. Let's let that one go. This is when I was actually going to review things with little stickers. I'm going to keep those because maybe one day I will. Spring forward, fall back. I hope she does another one for this year. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm hoping it's with her second wave of stuff. Why is this so thick? Did I buy that many for the New Year's because I was going to do... Oh, no, because it's from the back. Okay. Why is this one so thick? Am I not splitting these up? Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's more New Year's stuff. Oh, because oh, wow. I put the spring forward thing over it. Oof. That just went flying. I think I love New Year's stuff so much, especially Chinese New Year. So I think I'm going to be crazy and keep all these. I know, but whatever. Let me put this in some other spot. Let's put it over here. That way I don't realize that those other ones are hidden. But that's part of my problem is I have so much stuff that it hides and I don't think to look through every single binder every single time. These guys I'll keep because they're just stinking cute. I don't remember where I even got them, but they're little cat emoji faces. I got black ones, grayish purple ones, and then kind of like really lavendery bright ones. All right, let's keep on with the theme of the Coffee Monster Co. Although I don't think there's anything in here that I'm going to be getting rid of because of reasons. So here's all my chapter ones. Here's my quarterly ones. And then I got the darker quarterly ones this time with her new sale. I also got finally seals. I was able to get some in that sale. So exciting. I'm really excited to use this in new ink journals and stuff. That'll be awesome. These are my little... I'm missing 1 or 2 months because I didn't buy from her every month, and that drives me a little bit insane. These guys need to come out, and the bean samplers got to come out so I can use them. These are holidays, things that are left over, 2025. I didn't use all the holidays, and I didn't use all the baby ones either. I don't think anybody's going to want that, though. Just the little... Just this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll put it aside for now. These were the leftover pieces and parts from the year. the big 2025 like washi sets and stuff. Probably need to take those out and use them. This is my second set of those. Here's my, these are all 2025 headers and stuff like that. I think I started using these guys and then I didn't finish. And now I don't have all the, why did I use, that's interesting. Just why those 6 months? Twice. Here's all of my tabs and stuff. That's not going to change. Here's more holidays. The thing with the holidays is that I got really big into wanting all her holidays because they're so cute and cutesy. And then I end up regretting where I put them in the journal because I want to write something else around there. So that's kind of what ends up happening to me. You know what? Let me keep these just in case because I don't know if I'm going to buy holidays this year. I haven't yet. These were in the Coffee Monster cup. Sorry, the Hobonichi colors. Sorry, the Coffee Monster. I had it right the first time. I'm stuck on this because my Band-Aid. Ugh. Coffee Monster Co. colors for this current year, so they won't match this coming year, but that's okay. Oh, also, she does this thing where she will put sticker release paper in the back of her journals and then put some stickers on it. So I have been keeping some of the pages as I went through it. That's what this very bottom layer is those. Little pockets and my 2 badges. These. I had kind of hoped that maybe I can put Velcro on it and then Velcro on something else and then stick it because I don't want to iron this on anything. So maybe that's in my hesitation why I haven't used that one yet. Okay, so like I thought, not much out of there. Oh, I missed this whole thing. Well. Let's see how many stickers we got in here. Oh, there's my other new quarter one. Yes, excellent. Let's get organized. Whoops. Okay. You're going to see a lot of duplicates on these because some of them I absolutely loved and I didn't know she'd reprint, so I bought a bunch, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me zoom you in here a little bit, though. Oh, my God. Why are there so many? There's so many. Okay. Definitely keep this guy. I will let the keep... I kind of have a plan to have a common book here. Maybe I'll keep that one. Definitely keep the fountain book. Something seems fishy. We'll let that one go. Keep the fountain pen. I have a lot of this belongs to because I'm always paranoid that when I write my name in it, it's going to be terrible. So I buy so many. And then I don't know if next year she's going to do the same design or not. It's like a borderline compulsion thing. So I have some colored. I have this really cool, but super glossy. These 2 guys here. This one I will let go because I don't paint or anything. And it's a really cute design, but I can let it go. Cool Beans I'm keeping because that's something me and my brother say to each other. The octopus, this is like my spirit animal, so keeping that. That's also why I haven't had the courage to stick this down on anything yet. I do not know what I'm doing. Keeping that. Carrot, let it go. Little guy, I love pins. Absolutely keeping both of those. Keeping that one. There's my 2026s. Some of them. And then I really like the craft one. So I got a bunch of the craft one. And then I got one clear one. And then I got one with a heart. So keeping those. Flying away from my problems. Yes, exactly. The spreadsheet guy, we'll let him go. The lock, let that one go. Unique, let that one go. Recycle stuff, let that one go. I also really loved the sketch one that she had this time. And I couldn't make up my mind, so I got a couple of those too. Because one of my journals, the new ones that I'll have, this will look so good in. So I got a whole bunch of them. So anyway, the trying... do I want to keep this for my workbook, my work journal? Let's put this over here with the maybes. I heart roasted bean water. Y'all, I just haven't put on anything. No judging. One of my favorites. And you'll see a million of these cat ones because I love them so much, and I was worried that she wasn't going to have them. I like them so much that I, on my journal today, it's only taped on the cover with washi tape. I didn't even undo it. 2025, I will probably put this in my 5-year journal, like on a wrap-up page. So let's keep that, but let's keep it over here so that I don't forget about it. Washi tapes, inks. Keep. Journaling time. Tombos. I'm not really big Tombos. No chips. I just realized that my Let It Go pile is off the screen, so let me try to fix that. I loved these guys, these label stickers that she made, and I hate the way I wrote my name, but I'm keeping them because maybe one day I'll like it. Another little creeper dude. Another writing with a fountain pen guy. Oh, now I'm off the page with this. My goodness. Let me zoom back out a little bit. I think that's my problem. I can see all my piles. Hey, look, it's more of This Belongs To. Snake stuff from this year. Another peeking guy. Another 2025. Maybe I'll put that over here. The No Judging. Fantastic. May 4th. Yeah, let's use it this year. This is the exact same one that I got. Absolutely love this one. We can let this one go. The Under Construction, we can let that one go. The Do Not Disturb, let it go. I love me a craft paper thing. Love stickers and pens. I love craft paper stuff, but I don't drink tea, and I don't really have quiet reading time, so I'll let that one go. And then I love this Keep Creating one. So that's not too bad. I'm going to keep all these little guys around the sides. And I'll put these 2025 ones in my 5-year and in my regular planner so that I remember to use them as a yearly recap. And yeah, I'll keep these guys for now. Better to keep them than regret getting rid of them because some are harder than others to get again. Okay, so that's a nice little pile. These should be just miscellaneous ones. These are the ink swatch cards from 1,000 Skies. I've only used it once and I picked a really bad ink color to use, but I'm going to keep these because I can see myself using them as like focal points in a journal when I get them. I love this sticker. A lot of these are gifts from Allison and things that came with artwork that I purchased also. This is an Allison thing for sure, as well as these two guys. This is that artist. She gave me the daisies. They're really cute. This one is awesome. She finds the coolest stickers. This one right here, I just got a new piece of art from him. Here's Rock. This bee, absolutely hilarious. Give me the finger. This one she went to Minnesota. More stickers from Minnesota. Zamboni, Coffee for Others. I need to use these for sure. All right, and then I think this is my Black Milk Project collection of stuff. And I don't see myself getting rid of any of these. Yeah, so far, not finding anything. Actually, well, it's a postcard, a little bear. We'll let this one go. And in addition to that, I have the acrylic pin, or the acrylic clip that goes with that too. So I was going to cover that in my miscellaneous, but I think it'd be cool whoever gets the postcard to also get the clip. So we'll put that together. All right, let's see. I call these too much. These are borderline like too much, won't use situations, but I gotta use your stuff. Low buy, use your stuff. That's why they're in a special little box, because I don't want to use them. They're like just for storage. Do I like these houses a bunch? Will I use these houses? I think I like these houses better than these houses, so we'll let those houses go. Okay. All right, because I don't want to get into that really, really big box yet, let's do this one. So this is something I was going to include in my miscellaneous, and it is my Post-it notes, but I want to just take a look through and see if there's any that I'd be willing to part with. So far, I love all of these, and these, I think, that's right here. It just fell off. course, my favorite season. I'm not going to get rid of those. These are translucent ones. Little Halloween ghosty Post-its. This should be in the Coffee Monster Co. one. What am I going to... I had a plan on using this for, like, writing in one thing that happened in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. Nope, let's put this in the sale pile. That's fine. But keep that guy. And then these kitty cats. I love these so much, and then I don't use them anymore. But I think I might not use them because they're just not out. So let's keep these for now. These guys I used a bunch when I first got them. They're translucent colored ones. This cat is great. Use him a lot. Here's more translucent sticky notes. Here's Thousand Sky ones. Here is like the New York City line as page markers. Page markers. And the Jimoon Techo to-do list, which I need to bring that back out again. All right, so I think the only one that I will be parting with at this time, I don't know. Do I want to get rid of these guys? I just have so many other ones. No, I can't. I'll keep those. Do I want to use these? The smileys and the frownies? Yeah, I will part with these guys. Sell those guys. This one's going to be insane. It is overflowing. I don't know if you can see how deep this box is, but it's full. Everybody cross your fingers that I can get through this one as quickly as I got through some of the other ones. When I buy something from a new place, I was keeping all of their stickers because I wanted to make a spread in the back of my journal this year. So I got to keep all those guys. This is Risk It Design, so that falls into that area. The cats and the little chickies. Yes. Drunkles. That falls into the stores. Be Comb, Be Happy. These are so cute, but maybe I'll cut them up and use them. Yeah, keep those guys. Use your stuff. This is from Some Things of Mine. So this is, again, my mantra for next year, so I've got to keep that guy. This was just a cute thing from the shop that I can't pronounce, but it was a really great shop. Check it out. Thousand Skies, corgi things. We can let this go. This is just a freebie when you order. Ephemera, not trash. Keep that. Oops. Oh, look, cuss words. Oops. Yeah, well, either way, I'm keeping those. Big H for my name. Let's put that on top there. This cat. So good. So when I went to Texas, there was a shop called We Are 1976. And if that's not right, I'll put something on the screen. And they had so much good stuff. I spent so much money there. And little tiny cat thingies, stickers. So I need to put this in the other container that we just looked at. This piece of art, which was really cool. I have plans on using this as a divider maybe in a notebook. So let me just move that over to the side. Wow, so far I'm not finding anything to... As much better life would be if Liar's Pants really did catch fire. We'll let that one go. The Dead Inside, beautiful. I was given that one as a freebie. Maybe swearing will help, absolutely. After Monday and Tuesday, even the calendar says WTF. That's hilarious. I think we all know this, even though I try to watch it, so keeping that. This is from our studio, so that's a keep. It's part of the buying something from someone. In Lovewell, that's the buy something from someone pile. Oops. Whoops, that's a really bad word. Keep. This is from buying something. You can do everything, but not... Oh, you can do anything, but not everything. That's true. It's my little Stray Kids Bang Chan guy. Keep that. Keep this, but I need to put it in the other thing so I know to use it. Yoseka. Keep those. Buy things from there. Don't worry, my tattoos don't like you either. Keeping that. I like this one. Maybe today, Satan. This one right here is from the same place I got my license plate holder. Keep that guy. Where did I get this one from? Thank you for your purchase. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's the license plate holder guy. I think this came, yeah, this came from them too. I don't like this anime. We'll let that one go. This though, amazing. I need to put that down. This I plan on using for birthdays this coming year. Yay. So I need to put that in some other spot and make sure I keep track of it. Thank you for your order. I hope you love all the new stickers. Oh yeah. So these were a lot. This is from where I got something. These are also where I got something. These, when I got really mad at my ink journal that I have right now, I went and repurchased all the ink bottles that are at the beginning of it. And the slander sticker and a couple other things. Well, the battery died. I don't know where I left off, but so that was all these right here. And those are from Sugar Turtle Studios, if you liked any of those. So I'll keep that. Move this here. Some K-pop Demon Hunter ones. Fit check for my Napalm era. I love this guy. And, oh my God, Derpy is so cute. So not getting rid of any of those. Mummies Wicked Creation. I think the Mummies Wicked Creations, which is the shop, is where I got these guys from. Again with the Derpy. So cute. K-Populent. This is where I get my bracelets. So I don't think I need to, well, I'll just keep the card just in case. Waybound Art, I got something from them. Bugs and Beatsy. Look at these guys, the bird. So cute. Okay, Make a Wish. So I got this as a birthday card from my insurance agent, and I planned on using it in some kind of spread or something, and I just haven't done it yet, but I'm going to keep this because I think it's really cool. Here are more ink bottles that I got because I was mad at the other one. So we gotta get all these together because when I make my new ink journal, they'll all go in there. These are from Inky Converters on Etsy. These particular ones, but I'm gonna put them in with the Sugar Turtle Studios because that's where all the other stuff is. The Rock, keep that. Another Yoseka, ooh, with petals. Index tabs. Here's Puppy. I say Puppy. It's Sigmund from Stray Kids. My Bang Chandora stickers, which I don't know if I'll ever get the nerve to use. This is my Coffee Monster Co. pen loop, which I don't know if I'll ever get the nerve to use. Kubo and Lucy, that goes in my pile of things I purchased from. The same thing with the Paper Mouse. Paper Mouse, I have a couple of those. Really cute. This one I was saving for Nikki, the Posca sticker. And they also sent me this gigantic Uniball sticker. I don't know what I'll do with it, but maybe one of you guys will like it. So you can use it, or some of those, some of the letters. Purchased from a place, another cool, really cool Dromgool ones with the dragon on it. Another cool Dromgool one. Newton is the little mouse from, oh my God, I just had it. The Paper Mouse, that's his name. So there's a bunch of those. We'll keep the hello, and then there's that makes it look like a stamp, which is really cool. K-pop decals, so I'll keep that. Oh, look. ATEEZ, Bang-chan. Is that Lino? Huh, okay. So random things all just sorted through here. This crane from Risk It Designs, we can donate that one. K-pop decals again. This is from Risk It Design, like one of her little freebies, but I like this one a lot. The brown tiger kind of laying on its back. This is Finger Hearts. Boba. Why did I put that over there? I don't want to put that over there. I want to put it over here. A boba and a unicorn. I think we can let both of these go. Oh my gosh. Hey Han, how you doing? I must have just started chucking everything in here. That's not stationery. Oh, there's another one. Oh, Mingy from ATEEZ. All right. Another Kubo and Lucy. Some more Paper Mouse. Yoseka. Pinky Elephant. Oh my God. This one was really cute stuff called Pickle Mimi. So you guys can see I may or may not have purchased a bunch of stuff this year. Fountain Pen Revolution. Just thank you. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys, but in the back of my regular journal, the ones that are more portable, I tend to keep all the little thank yous and stuff in here. So sometimes when I'm just moving real quick, I just throw them in the box instead of doing that. This one, Cafe Analog, such a cool shop, by the way. They're getting ready to do a sale here soon, I think, too. I forgot to put these in my keep stack. This little guy. This was a thank you. Yep, we'll keep it. This is that bunny from Color Cafe that's so cute. This is also a really cool way that they sent out the thank you stuff with my name and a little... This is Eileen Ty. Yeah, save that one. This was Nini Mart. I actually went to check her stuff here recently, and I didn't see that she had stuff open. But she was from Yoseka, and she kind of spun off and did her own thing. Curse word, amazing. Next, a little cardboard coffee mug, coffee and plans. We'll let this one go. Have a cup of creativity at Color Cafe. Cup of inspiration, a whole lot of planning. Didn't I already have a sticker from them? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we can let these go. Somebody will like those. This is a dupe of my, oops, sorry. Creativity is a Habit. These are really cool, thick. I think you can hear that. Stickers. Okay, this is a bad word, cat. This was for the year of the snake. Alice and I took turns buying each other snake things because this was her year, and then this coming year is the horse, so we'll take turns buying each other horse things. Which, by the way, if you guys find any really cool year of the horse stickers, message me, put them in a comment or something, because I'm not having a bunch of luck finding. And they came out with some really cool, like die cut, neat snake ones, but I'm not seeing horse ones so much. But anywho, this one was from another one from Inky Converters. This is really cool from Atlas. It's fountain pen nibs in a snowflake. Do I want to keep one of these out for right now for wintertime? Maybe. Yes, I do. And then more Atlas stickers. I can give one of these away. We can keep one. All right. Goulet. I like this bottle because of pirate. Pilot. Yes to both of these, even though I'm not super big on flex nibs. Absolutely keeping that one. Boy, we're not getting really anything out of this guy to sell. Thousand Skies. No, this goes in every single... This is from Dandelion Diaries. Is that... Yeah, my Dandelion Diaries. She sells this in her shop, and I get it for every single planner that I have. Where was this one from? 100% Planner Girly Premium Coffee. Oh, Color Cafe, another one. Oh, that one's a neat one, though. Autumn. Ooh, I should save this. Pull that one out because it's autumn time. Have no desire. Keep your friends close and your pets closer. Do I have... How many of these do I have? Oh, is it just offset? Let's give one of these up. Paranormal Captivity. I have thoughts. I got this Hogwarts one for the H, so I need to find a creative way to cut around this and just have the H. Whoops, another cuss word, but that one's really good. The Metro Cat, got that at Yoseka's Stationery Festival last year. She believed she could, but her cat was asleep on her lap, so she didn't. Yes, this is 2 I have of this guy. Undiagnosed, but something ain't right. Yep, absolutely. No Thoughts, Head Empty. Thousand Skies, that one's cute. Even Baddies Get Saddies. Let's give that one up. This is a really cool journal, like pages book with a little snail, but since I'm not reading lately, let's go ahead and get that one up. This, absolutely love it, because that's my expression a lot of times. Miffy. You Are Magic. Really big boba. I'm sorry, I'm coming off the frame here. Let me see. Bunny with a boba. Another Thousand Skies. Let's come back to this bag. As long as everything is exactly the way we want it to be, I can be totally flexible. Yep, absolutely. The very hangry caterpillar. Let's let that one go. Surviving purely out of spite. I have 2 of these. Let's give this one to Allison, and then I'll keep the dandelion one. This is Lucy from Kubo and Lucy. Less espresso, more espresso, or espresso. These are Mothmans. They're super cute. Keep those. Squirrel with bunny slippers in a robe. Where did I get this? It can go in the pile for sale. This is me in the summertime. Please stop. Sasquatch, we can put that in the pile. Crafty Bee, we can put that in the pile. Oh yeah, this is where I got the cat that was saying the bad word. All right, there's a whole slew of these. I think I got some duplicates too. I meditate mostly for a 15-minute break of this ongoing show. Halfway through my life story, I realize it has an unreliable narrator. Absolutely. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. And then, is it just me or is this Orwellian nightmare no longer amusing? Which I think a lot of us can agree with that. All right, let's go back and look at this. These are ones I usually put on my laptop. Of course, the ever-present Jesus, I saw that in 2 different sizes. I also like this Things Be Difficult. A+ for effort. And then this guy with a little hamster, like he's staring at you. This one was actually on the cover of my journal last year. I've had so much journal frustration and back and forth this year that I haven't even put real stickers on my journal. This guy, I love him. Keep him. Another Kubo and Lucy sticker. This is John Turner stickers. Let's let this rose one go. We'll let the cat go too. The glass is refillable. I think that's important for everybody to realize and remember. Keep one of those for Allison, and then I'll let the 2 cats in the skull go. Oh, there's that kitty cat with the bad word again, and then also the she-ball cat, which is also a bad word. And then more John Turners. I'll keep the ghost. Give those guys up. And then these are my New Year stickers. So keep those. Fountain pens with flowers. Yep. Prepare for the Fury. Yep. Little ones I got from my watching or my media journal because I watch K-dramas. So Strong Hay and Fighting and K-drama Queen. So we'll keep all those guys. These were page corners so that the cat, you put one on your page and then you bend it around. They're like index cards, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't think I will ever use these because I have regular index cards. That's why they've been stuck in this box for forever. Let's let these go. These guys though, I love these index these index ones are great. These are also index cards. Let's let these go. More index cards. These are from, what is her name? I can't think of it. Johan. So let's let all of those go. These are the months. These are the numbers of the thing. We'll let this go. I'll keep the washi and these guys. Definitely going to keep my robot stuff. That's the John Turner stuff I love is the robots. Oh, ghosty. Couch potatoing, keep that. Hold on, let me overthink this. More index tabs from Johan. Let's let that one go. Sweet, but we'll throw hands. Like it. Vote. Little Valentine's cat. Get that in the pile. This one's really cute. don't know if I'll ever use it though. So let's put that in the sell pile. John Turner. These are going the things that shops that I bought from. We can get these little guys up. Oh, sad cat. Looks creepy, honestly. And then Yoseka. We'll get Christmas time things. I should probably leave these out so I remember to use them. Let's grab... It's not December yet, but it will be. Yeah, let's bring these up to the top. Oh my gosh, how many Christmas things do I have? What was I doing? Oh, I think somebody had a sale on them. That's what it was. Cute little elephant with wings. Those are aquanauts. Oh, Who is Ming? I just really liked that. Although, now that I have the stamp thing, I wonder if I can finally have a way to just keep... Ooh. Ooh, that might work. Does it keep? Oh yeah, it looks like on the other side. Who's longer? The good luck is longer. Ooh. All right, we're going to watch it live in action as soon as I get this situated. Oops. I kind of want... Yeah, I think that looks good. Yay. So exciting. Now I can get rid of that big thing, and then I just have this whole guy. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love these things. I got this one, and I got one that makes a cutout that looks like the size of a stamp. And that is for next year's stuff. Surprise! Sneak peek. Okay, 10th anniversary of Cute Things from Japan for New York. Now we can let that one go. What was I going to do with these? Now we can let that go. Here's more New Year's ones where I'll have to go back and find that little bitty... Oh yeah, right here. Put all those together for my New Year's page for my binder. I don't need two of these from the New York one, so I'll give one of those up. And this is John Turner, and that is Chandora, Bang Chan. It's a little drawing. Okay, and then You're Crazy is showing these guys. There's a lot of F words on here. Whoopsie. Get rid of this love bug one, and then Ice Cream. Which side is the opening on? Or is it? Oh, it's at the top. Okay. These love bug ones are the bug hug bug ones were accidentally sent to me. It should have been a different one, and then they got sent instead. Okay, sweet. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know if you can I zoom out further? You're not getting the whole scope of what my desk looks like right now. But, okay. Great news. Stickers are done. This video is probably an hour long, if not more. But thanks for hanging in there. I didn't realize I had so many of these. Let me clean this up a little bit, and then I'm going to go and pull the stack of ones that I will be including in the stationery bundles, and then we'll end the video on that. I will see you in the next video. If you liked this video, please thumbs up. And if you like this kind of content, which is not usual for the channel, but I'm going to make a series, please subscribe. Thanks. Bye. Oh, hi, I'm back. One quick thing. If you're still here and you watch the whole video through, would you do me a favor and leave a comment down below and let me know about how much you'd be willing to pay for a little stationery bundle, because that will help me figure out the sizes of them. Because like $20, maybe a couple vinyls and these guys, I don't know. But just let me know how much you'd be willing to spend for a bundle of stationery, and that way that'll help inform how big they get, because they're also going to include pins and washi tape and PET tape and miscellaneous things. The only thing that's not going to be in the bundles is fountain pens and fountain pen ink. So, okay, really going now. Bye.